Well, today we're going to talk about what Denise Miller does after she comes home at night. Dan and I talk about driveway drinking. After we come home from work in the evenings, we get the cushions out, we sit here, and we may or may not have an alcoholic beverage. We may have a glass of iced tea, we may have Diet Pepsi, which I don't drink, but we'll sit here and we just kind of dissect the day. So if you ever hear us talk about, yeah, we're in the driveway, this is just a little picture of what the driveway really means. This is kind of hard for my farm people to swallow, but these are the common milkweed. And I got started growing these about, I don't know, probably 10 years ago. And all of my farm friends have a fit when they come out here, but I'm doing this because this is a primary food source for monarch butterflies, and I'm a huge butterfly person, and I think about these kind of things. And so I will also say that when you live out here, I have a lot of birds, so worms and birds don't necessarily mix, and so a lot of times my worms get ate by the many birds, which there are none out here right now, but in the evening there are quite a few. But yeah, these are my milkweeds, and then I have coneflowers mixed in here, and in and amongst that I've got a few castor beans coming up, and I just love to plant odd and weird stuff that's low maintenance. So lastly, I have this garden which kind of looks like a weedy mess, but it's one of my favorite things because there's so much color. Right now I've got some marigolds here in the front because there was no color earlier, but my daylilies are blooming, my phlox is getting ready to bloom, my coneflowers are getting ready to pop, the black-eyed Susans are getting ready to explode, and there's a few milkweeds in and around here too. But this is one of my favorite things. Dan, if you can imagine, a certified financial planner is very organized in his thoughts and thinking, and he's married to a woman who has this as her beautiful garden spot. The other thing I'd like to point out is my plastic pink flamingo. Dan was not a fan, but I love it. These are the things I do when I come home. I'm messing with my flower beds and having a driveway drink, and it's a dash of Denise.
If you had one gardening tip to give everybody, what would it be?
Oh my gosh. Honestly, Irish Spring soap. If you grate that on a cheese grater and you kind of spread that around, it makes a huge difference. Bugs and rabbits don't like it.
Interesting.
So it helps keep the rabbits away from your pumpkins.
There you go.